A legendary sound that echoes through the East Side and beyond is facing foreclosure. The music of Salvation 220 that's played on since the 70s could be silenced very soon. Walt Buteau has the details in this week's Street Story.
This Camp Street basement in Providence is where Street Stories started unofficially some 10 years ago. The Hectors over the last 40 years have helped thousands with their music. Now they need some help. The big yellow house is rarely quiet. Lonnie and Robert are familiar sounds, tuning up with David Hector, who now faces foreclosure. But 7 days a week, there's someone here asking for help, willing to help.
Sometimes I'll call Lonnie up, you got $8, there's somebody on the porch, and it's legitimate. A lot of times it's legitimate. They don't have nobody that really care.
We brought you into the sound in '01 for the weekly Wednesday night jam. The Whetstone Boys, with bands of their own now, but barely bigger than their brass then, were among the musicians moving the preacher through the thankful.
Everybody knows what I'm saying? Put your hand up and say, yeah.
You are a Christian minister,
right,
but
right.
Religion doesn't matter.
No, no. We love people. And this is a place they can go for nothing and sit and enjoy fellowship with all kinds of people.
And yet in a place of peace.
Why this person would shoot this person.
Mr. Hector knows violence.
And I hear shots, and they said, that's Joe.
Joe was David's youngest, shot to death at 17, 2 weeks after 9/11, in a still unsolved murder of mistaken identity. How often do you think of Joe?
All the time. I thought of him last night. I was sitting in my room by myself, and I got a picture, and I said, I wonder what he would look like now, what he would be doing now.
The threat of foreclosure is nothing compared to losing his son, but the many who depend on the Yellow House are also like family. Hector plays on, over his concern and frustration about a bank that so far is unwilling to help someone who's helped so many. Where are all these people going if Salvation 220 is boarded up?
I'd hate to think about that.
If they received 1 penny from every person who'd been in this basement over the past 40 years, they might not need any help right now, but Mr. Hector tells us it was always about giving something for nothing. To find out more about this story, log on to our website and we'll link you to that information. For The Roadshow, Walt Buteau, Eyewitness.